Over the years, I've created thousands of hours of richly informative shows.
Oh, I think this is glorious.
We've amassed quite a library. I wondered, what could we do with all of these tapes? I soon realized that the very best solution was to give these tapes to my daughter Alexis
Is Mom wearing mom jeans?
and her friend Jennifer
Martha, that's like the worst thing ever.
to see what they can come up with.
Do you think your mom's gonna be mad at us?
I hope so. So did you like s'mores when
I
you were a
love
kid?
s'mores. I still love s'mores. I find s'mores so delicious and so fun to make. I love
I
s'mores.
never liked them.
course not.
I would eat them because I thought I was supposed to like them.
You're a freak. Look, once I knew that marshmallows were made from horse hooves, that was an issue for me.
But
The
it didn't stop
gelatin.
you from eating them.
Ultimately, I went back to them, gelatin and all. Because there's something about the oozing of the marshmallow with the melted chocolate mixed in between the graham crackers. Yummy. So let's see how Martha makes s'mores if she makes them the way I do.
Oh, God, it's probably way over the top.
One of the best things that summertime conjures up is memories, cravings for s'mores. The original recipe was printed in
Those look so
1927 in an
good.
American Girl Scout book called, of all things, Tramping and Trailing with the Girl Scouts.
Tramping? How could the Girl Scouts have a book that says tramping and trailing? So first you're a tramp, and then you cover your trail.
Wonder if they made any extra cash with that.
And this is what a s'more looks like. A roasted...
Her s'mores are so beautiful. They never look like that. Those are probably shellacked.
And 2 big squares of graham cracker.
Delicious.
We'll try those just a little bit later. And now this is a...
Why is there a glue gun or a drill in there?
Because she's going to complicate the s'mores.
6 or so of these wonderful campfire marshmallow roasting sticks.
Oh,
And
look,
these
the
are so
birch
smooth
twigs
that
come back.
waters on the
She has an
end.
endless supply of birch
Over and over
twigs.
again. You can hang these on a little hook next to your back door near the campfire.
Listen, you
And
grab
make
a
these
stick
little
off of
sticks.
anything,
Yeah.
off of a branch, any stick. You shove the marshmallow on it like that, boom, and then you put it in the campfire. That's it.
And using my trusty camping knife, my little Swiss Army knife, I'm whittling the point of this
Oh, you have to
stick.
whittle?
No, you don't have to
You have to
whittle.
whittle? You just shove the
Whittle
marshmallow
anything.
on
You
there.
Chunk it on.
So I get down to a nice, fine point.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
To break.
I wouldn't even let the tramps who were trailing
Use that?
do that.
Roughness, use a piece of coarse sandpaper.
Oh, my God, she's sandpapering the ends of
It's
the
the
sticks.
most ridiculous
That's
thing.
outrageous. Why? So the marshmallow doesn't get a splinter?
We're going to make a hole right through the
Oh,
end.
no.
Are you insane?
With an awl.
We're making s'mores. We're not crafting.
Fine drill through the stick.
The sticks don't get reused after the one night of using
Yes,
it.
they do. These are made to be used forever.
They shouldn't, because they get all covered in marshmallow.
Well, I
and
think
they
then
get
you
all
need to
good.
take sandpaper and sand them down
Are you
again.
kidding me?
Yeah, no, and yes.
And then run a piece of, I like this twine so much, it's waxed covered linen string.
A wax linen string.
She's not putting string through the... Oh, to
She's going to
hang
hang them. I mean, where? In the s'mores closet?
Tie it into a loop, and you have a good hanger.
I don't know how this woman became successful because it's outrageous.
And now you can bundle up these sticks and tie them together with a
I
pretty-
know.
It wasn't enough that she made them. They have to be bundled. I always tie my sticks with ribbons
Me
before
too.
my trip.
Me too.
Especially if I'm backpacking
Yeah.
or sleeping in the woods.
And you're off for the weekend of good things.
Did you always like s'mores?
I always liked s'mores.
Did you ever go real camping?
Of course.
In a tent?
Well, yes.
Tent,
I was
not in a hotel room
Not in a
tent?
hotel room. In a real tent. But
On the ground?
yes, on the ground.
Okay.
I was 16.
Did you ever want to do it again?
No.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
I like how you're doing all the work now. Should I be doing anything?
And here, Betsy.
Until she's
actually-
doing all the work,
Yeah.
and then she goes,
Oh, Betsy! Oh, Betsy! Did you learn how to ride when you were a kid?
I did. I went to a camp in New Hampshire
Right.
where horseback riding was my favorite thing, but I didn't have good form. I mean, I would try like the whole posting thing, and then I could jump a little bit, which was good because as a person, as a human being, I can't jump at all. I have no lift.
Right.
But I thought I was good.
I went to a camp and this horse, Tybalt, bit my entire shoulder
You
off.
probably provoked him,
Probably.
knowing you.
Because we were done, and I was waiting for someone to take the horse, and he just reached over and ate my shoulder.
Nice. No, I found the horseback riding soothing, fun. I just liked it. There was a myth that girls liked horseback riding. You know what I'm saying? That was like a...
What are you saying?
That was a thing growing up.
You mean it was fun to ride
It was
horses?
fun.
Is that what you're
Yes.
saying? Like sitting on the dryer?
Yes.
I think that is a silly myth.
It is a silly myth, right?
Shockingly made up by men.
Right, because
Yeah.
I horseback rode, and I never found it to be that
Erotic?
kind of exciting.
You mean it wasn't erotic?
Yeah, it wasn't that kind of exciting. It was just fun to ride a horse. It was just horseback riding.
Yeah.
So we're going to learn how to groom a horse today, which I think
is useful for everyone.
right. You know, everybody has horses.
Everybody.
The whole country has horses.
Yeah.
No one knows the importance of good grooming better than my guest today, Conan O'Brien.
I'm very clean.
When you
He's
watch him
coiffed
on his
Conan.
show, he is perfectly groomed.
Look, did you see Martha's move just then? Perfectly groomed.
So I thought maybe you could even take some pointers home. None to be applied.
He is so tall, Conan. I once saw him in real life at a concert.
Applied to your new
That's
baby.
very interesting.
And
Right.
this- nobody deserves it better than Rutger. And he
Nobody.
Nobody.
and he is.
You know what anthropomorphizing means,
Yes.
don't you?
Giving an animal human characteristics.
Right.
Here's a curry brush. Now try that out on you. It feels really
very
good.
erotic.
Yes. Nice.
By the way, they're not erotic. They're hard and they hurt.
movement. You curry the horse.
Very nice.
That's currying. Then you take a stiff brush. Here's a stiff brush.
All right.
Now use the stiff brush.
And then you
Curry brush.
Is that the technical term, you think, stiff brush?
and then now really
Huh?
knock out more of that dust. You could use the
Like that horse has ever been dusty, by
Oh,
the
that
way.
horse is so cute.
have to
Is
vacuum.
this the vacuum right here?
Yeah, why don't you turn that on? There's two switches under the handle there.
Operate both switches.
Vacuum with the hair.
It's amazing that a horse can be vacuumed.
That's been around forever.
Well, sometimes I feel like I like to be vacuumed, quite frankly, after a day out. I mean, that would make
What
me
area?
feel...
What part?
Not that part. Where's your mind?
Okay, so now you can turn that off. And then, soft brush. Get rid of all those vacuum lines. You don't want any vacuum lines on your horse.
Does the horse care?
He does. Oh, these are
See,
proud
she's
beasts.
anthropomorphizing again.
Okay, so
The horse does care.
It feels
No,
good
it doesn't.
To me.
these are the brushes for the mane only. The forelock and the mane. I'll do the forelock.
And this is just like a human. I mean,
Oh, Conan, don't use the horse's brush. Conan.
My mother's horses are washed like on a daily basis.
Really?
Yep. They have a special shower all to themselves.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll just show you. You can examine the pick.
okay.
And this is something you have to do.
That looks like some sort of torture device.
Their legs. This is a nice cushioned
But that doesn't hurt?
Not at all.
Really?
Yeah. If it
on the
hurt, they
shoe?
would whip that foot out from under you.
dirt out. You're doing perfectly.
Who just spit?
He did.
Ew.
No, my mother did. Martha just spit.
Conan just spit?
I'm in a very dangerous zone. This
Yeah, why
whole
don't-
zone is dangerous.
But you're asking for trouble.
Right.
I really like Martha's blue vest.
went into
She has a very youthful, fun look. Is Martha flirting?
Yeah.
This is used for many things. Paint brushes,
Yes. Fabric.
She likes a tall man.
Yeah, of course she does.
horsehair.
I think she wants to go on a date with Conan.
Delicacy.
Okay,
might
how
wanna
about
check that
getting
out.
a saddle on?
How about getting a saddle on Conan and riding?
get it on,
Let's go
Conan.
for a ride.
Come on.
Yeah, ooh, baby.
Saddle pad on.
Saddle pad goes first.
Okay, and you make sure that it's centered and up the withers a little bit.
And up the withers.
The withers. Do you know what the withers are?
No.
The withers is that bony part right at
the
behind
spine?
the mane, above their shoulder.
Yeah.
So hoist that on.
I like how you're doing all the work now. Should I be doing anything?
And here, Betsy.
That's like the first time my mother's
Under,
actually.
she's doing all the work,
Yeah.
and then she goes,
Oh,
"Oh,
Betsy!
Betsy! Oh, Betsy!"
Something.
Isn't Betsy still with your mother?
Uh-huh.
I don't think people realize that your mother has the same people working for her for long periods of time. She's incredibly loyal that way.
Yeah, she tries to get them to quit. She never fires
She
anybody.
doesn't fire.
No, because it's more expensive if you fire.
Oh, is that what it is? It's not about the loyalty?
No.
Okay.
Are you ready to get on the back of a horse?
You bet I'm ready.
Excellent.
I apologize if I stir the passions within you, Martha.
Darling, let's go.
That looks like your hair. He stole your hair.
He has my
He stole your hair.
Conan O'Brien as my hair.
You liking this look? You don't like it. You're not buying it.
It's a Fabio Conan.
I like that shirt. I want it.
That is horrible.
I want that shirt.
No, you don't.
Yes,
the
I do.
ruffled yellow shirt?
Yes, on a girl,
No.
that would look great.
That is horrible. He looks like a jackass.
Well, he does because he's wearing a girl's shirt.
Yeah.
Martha, that long ride has made me hungry, and not for food.
Do you think she got that?
No.
To the barn!
Does he have a bra on?
So, do you think they rode off in the sunset together, Martha and Conan?
They had to go in the tack room, which in a barn is
My
the only
reason.
warm place.
Oh, so they went to the tack room
They went to
together?
the tack room.
Put down the flannel blanket and cuddled?
And made love.
No, they would cuddle.
They would cuddle
They would
only?
just cuddle, yeah.
Really? Because they're not married.
Right.
Well, the groom could chaperone.
Yes, Betsy.
What a lovely job.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's not even
Martha,
just a
come
label,
on.
it's a label with
a frame. Who
Well,
frames the label?
I'm sure some flamer framed the labels, really. You know, when I was a kid, my mother put in I think her first book, she said, "My daughter Alexis loves collecting old linens and lace."
I didn't know that about you.
Because it's not true.
Oh.
I can't stand collecting old linens and lace. I appreciate old linens and lace.
The beauty of the old linen
But I
and
don't
lace.
want old linens and lace.
Sure,
I
they're
want
not-
someone else to collect them.
Okay, well, I wonder how Martha stores her linens.
What a segue. Wow.
Oh, my. Look at that beautiful linen closet.
I think I first started dreaming about having a real, organized linen closet when I was a young girl in Nutley, New Jersey, babysitting for a very nice couple.
When she babysat,
Instead of looking in the medicine cabinet
or instead of eating all the food out
or
of the
looking in their
refrigerator,
night table drawers for private particulars,
she was fantasizing about linens.
linens.
They had the nicest house on the street, and the woman was very organized.
I was pretending to have,
Beautiful
I was pretending,
all down a wall.
I'm not even going to tell you.
And in the cupboard,
You pretended you had a lot of babies.
I would pretend that I was doing a Broadway show by myself.
orderly in time. First,
I played every part.
It's awful hard to find a spot where you can keep great big squares of linen, the napkins, in a organized fashion.
But I don't keep my napkins with
Solve the problem.
my
linen?
sheets.
I don't know if this is a linen closet.
It is a linen closet.
It's for anything linen.
And then I
All linen?
All
the
linen.
ends open for air.
I think she really wanted one closet for sheets,
One closet for towels. One
Yeah.
closet for napkins.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to dream, might as well dream big.
Dream big.
Yeah.
And then I just keep them right on the shelves, and all the napkins are kept just that way. Here's some hand towels, too.
Look at
Nothing's
that.
worse than a linen hand towel that doesn't absorb
Doesn't
any water.
absorb anything.
You stand in the bathroom and you're done washing your hands and you're like,
Yep.
okay.
And to keep everything really fresh, some homemade sachets made out of little handkerchiefs.
Sachets?
So everything smells like perfume.
Ew.
Lavender, really fresh.
No,
and
it's just fresh lavender. That's
Oh.
okay. And it doesn't work, though, by the way.
And these drawers are great also. In them are my cocktail napkins, all in
She's
acid-free
cocktail
tissue paper.
napkins?
This stuff is
She is
great.
such a fan of the cocktail napkin.
You'll find
She has little
sheets,
cocktail
acid-free
napkins
tissue. You can
with
keep
chickens on them and little, and so, and you don't want to use them because
Right, of course
it's-
not. Why would you wanna use
well,
that?
You can't put your lipstick on
Right.
it. You're afraid to touch it.
Horrible.
kept in here, nice things to add some real beauty to your bed. When the
I know how
change
to add
season
beauty to the bed.
to put away the
not with
summer sheet
linens.
months. And these summer sheets I just keep in one of these clear plastic bags. The canvas allows the linens to breathe. The plastic
Well, the linens have to breathe.
She believes that all clothes and
Why?
linens must breathe
Why?
at all times.
Why?
This is her exact words. They suffocate.
know where they are. And next year,
Oh my God, look. There's the special cupboard. Everybody has this. That's the
course they
winter
do.
cupboard.
Now, my blankets are right here, and I should have a little label here called seasonal blankets. I've been meaning to make that label. But you can see that everything...
Oh my God, it's not even
Martha,
just a
come
label, it's
on.
a label with a
frame. Who
Well,
frames the label?
I'm sure some flamer framed the labels, really, but
Look at the magic of television. Someone already did it.
Insert your label. It says seasonal blankets right in the label holder. Nothing could be easier.
Nothing could be easier. I can think of 10 things that are easier.
I have my great big antique tablecloths and counterpanes for the beds. These hangers you can get through your cleaners.
Wire hangers? No wire hangers, Martha.
By the way, this is nothing, right? She has thousands of tablecloths.
Oh.
She'd go to tag sales my whole life and come back all excited with another 10 tablecloths.
I don't even use tablecloths.
And this is how I get them back, on big round rolls wrapped in acid-free tissue paper and a plastic bag.
Fancy schmancy.
Yes.
And they can just stand here right in the back of this closet. I finally have a place for these rolls, too.
Finally.
Organizing your linens like this is just one of the many tasks that you have as a homemaker.
That and putting your food on the table and getting ready for your man when he walks in at the end
Oh,
of a
he opens that
hard,
linen
long
closet.
day.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
is he happy?
And then you can proceed to the next task at hand.
Wow. I think the fascinating thing about Martha, about your mother, is that from early on, this is what she loved. This is what she went to sleep thinking about. Where you were thinking about whatever teen idol you liked or boy you liked, your mother was thinking about linen. Yeah. How much do you have to beat them?
Until they're stiff but not dry. And then,
Or beat it till it's stiff? You know what's really easy to make?
what?
'Cause
Besides marshmallows.
Which I don't think marshmallows are easy to make. I know you do.
They really, really are. I found that one recipe
Yes.
that's really easy.
How do you make them?
I forgot.
but you said they're so easy.
They are easy,
Then
but
how
I
do
have
you
a
make
lot of
them?
recipes. I don't.
And give
I
me
don't
an
remember.
idea. How do you make them?
It's like making some frosting. So you melt the sugar maybe and with some water, and
Okay.
then you beat the egg whites and you add the sugar to the egg whites, and there's some gelatin in there, and then you
Already, it's not easy. Because the egg whites and how much do you have to beat
you
them?
buy a jar of egg whites.
How
They're
much do you
great,
have to beat them?
organic, until whatever the recipe says. Until they're stiff but not dry, and then. Well, nobody wants it dry, so
Or beat it till it's stiff.
beat it till it's stiff, but not dry.
Yeah.
And then put it in the, and then you put in the whatever, the sugar, and then you just the sugar, water, and then you.
Sounds like a big mess. Here's what's easy to make. Scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs, throw in some cheese, whip it.
Were you
keep whipping
when
it.
you were not dreaming?
Whip it.
When you were not dreaming
Keep
about
whipping it.
when you were a
There's your
child
eggs.
and you were not dreaming,
Yeah.
in fact, about a linen closet.
Yes.
What were you dreaming about?
S'mores.
Scrambled eggs? I don't think so.
Tell you what else is easy to make.
What?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Not my favorite.
White bread, peanut butter, jelly, bread.
Crunchy or smooth?
Smooth.
What flavor jelly?
Grape.
Okay.
That's
You're
a
gonna make your
real-
own jelly.
No, I'm not going to make my own jelly because that's not easy.
What else is easy to make? Pasta is always easy.
You always say pasta's so easy, but I don't,
don't
find
believe
pasta's that
anything is easy.
Because unless you're gifted in the kitchen, I think...
There's no gifting necessary.
Really?
Yes.
Pasta's not that simple because
It's
it could
very
be
simple.
either not too al dente, not al dente enough. And what about sauce? You find it so easy to come up with different sauces to put on your
Yeah, well,
pasta?
I make pesto all summer and then I freeze it.
Right,
and it's
in
good
ice cube
all-
trays?
You could, or little tiny plastic containers, or in
That's
plastic
great.
baggies, actually. I don't know why you think pasta's hard,
I don't
but
really...
definitely s'mores are easier.
Yeah, s'mores are delicious. I don't really think pasta's that hard, but I think you have a flair for making pasta. Like I have a flair for making scrambled eggs.
Who doesn't? Be sure to catch Whatever with Alexis and Jennifer every day.
On Martha Stewart Living, Sirius Satellite Radio's Channel 112. For more information, check out whateverradio.com.